Well, hello there. This doesn't look like me at all. I want to do a room tour today because I haven't done one in a while. I don't know how much it's different from the last one, but we'll start here in this corner and I'll just show you around here and all the very random. I'm a very eclectic, very random person, in case you didn't know that. If you haven't watched my videos, you would realize that that's the case. And over here, you just got a little bit of everything going on here. So I think my biggest curse is I like everything. And when you like everything, it's hard to have enough space for everything. So I'm in the process of going through my records to thin some of them out. There's a box there that I'm getting rid of. I've already got rid of quite a bit, as far as, by my standards, quite a bit. It's been, I don't know, maybe, as far as my records, I've got rid of probably less than 100, or maybe at this point probably more than 100. Taken some to Goodwill a while back too. But so we'll go down through here. This is hard to maneuver because there's a whole row of records there in crates. So I don't know if I can actually get down through here or not. But you get the gist of it, I suppose. And there's my button collection. One of my favorite movies right there, Planet Terror. Kip Winger, Hansen. And then some classic exploitation posters there as I trip over stuff. And then as I put up what I would call like an aisle down the side of the room here to put more record shelves. And this is under the stairs. This is I need to change his hat. He still has a Christmas hat on there. So does Mr. Pumpkin. Underneath the gorilla mask, he has like a hooded henchman's mask. So I hope you can see this. I know it looks fairly dark, but it usually turns out okay, even though I say that every time. So you got a little bit of everything going on here. Woody on the cross. So coming through here, this was the most recent bunch that I made here as far as an aisle, like I was saying. This is all records here underneath this. Went to IKEA and bought a couple shelves. So here's the behind where I couldn't get back there before. I mean, it is walkable, but with a camera and trying to film, it's not really easy to try to get back there without tripping over something. But it is a lot better than it was. Probably my last room tour. So it's not super organized, but it is a lot better than it was. So that's always a plus when you can make it better. There's my chair that my black cat sits in that's full of cat hair. I need to wash that. So I think it's pretty much speaks for itself as far as my taste. You know, it goes in every direction. And like I said, that's good for me, but it can be sort of bad in some ways because it's overwhelming at times, or can be. I'm trying not to move the camera too fast so it won't be too jittery. More records there. And then it's another shelf. There's another shelf over there behind the chair. What I'd like to do is I'd like to sort of get to a point where I can thin out my records enough to where I don't have all these mismatched shelves. But that remains to be seen. I mean, it's easier to say those things than to actually do them. I'm trying not to get any of the nudity on camera here because I have a little bit of that hanging around. And then as far as like the ceiling, I have various things on the ceiling. There's a Tanya Tucker album cover. There's a Lionel Richie. There's some Kiss posters there. A Leif Garrett album. So that's basically the tour. I mean, it is what it is. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you feel the need. And thanks for subscribing. And we'll see you in the next vinyl update.